Space Place visitors had all gone home. After George the caretaker locked up for the night, the space team began their adventures. Chen was looking at Bernard's screen. He really liked seeing the images that Bernard took with his telescope. But Chen looked sad. The images he could see on the screen were all blurred. "Bernard, the images from your telescope are all fuzzy," said Chen. "Oh dear, what is wrong with my telescope?" said Bernard. He was sad. Meanwhile, Neil was flying round the space place from the spaceport. As he flew close to Bernard, he could see that something was wrong. "What's wrong, Bernard? You look sad today," said Neil. He was interested to know what the problem was. "I am sad," said Bernard. "The pictures from my telescope are all blurred. I think I must be getting too old." "Don't be so sad," said Neil kindly. "I'll go and get Nancy. Perhaps she can help. She's so good at fixing things." Neil lit his boosters and shot off to speak to Nancy. When Neil arrived at the moon rock display, he could see that Nancy looked bored. She was just hanging around with nothing to do. "Hello, Nancy," he said. "Bernard has a problem with his telescope. Do you think you can fix it?" As soon as she heard the words, "Do you think you can fix it?" Nancy's face lit up. She loved to repair her friends. "Lead the way, Neil," she said excitedly. "Let me see what I can do." Bernard was trying to focus his telescope when they arrived, but the image was still very blurred. "Let me take a closer look," said Nancy, as she brought out her mechanical arm and began to explore the inner workings of Bernard's telescope. "I think it's just that I'm getting old, Nancy," said Bernard, looking very sad. "I might not be able to take those beautiful pictures anymore." "Don't worry, Bernard. The problem isn't your age. There's just a big smudge on one of your lenses," explained Nancy. "As soon as I've cleaned it, you'll be as good as new," she said. Nancy polished Bernard's lens. "Okay, try that now," said Nancy as she moved away. Bernard focused his telescope and took a picture. It was the brightest, most beautiful picture he had ever taken. Bernard smiled the widest smile he had ever smiled. He was so happy. "Thank you so much, Nancy," said Bernard. "I think my telescope is taking better pictures than it's ever done." Bernard was so happy that he could take stunning pictures again. He wasn't too old after all. And Nancy was happy because she had done what she liked best: repaired one of her space team friends.